Fabian Sinelli
and Alicia Hobart
here from EYS Auctions, going to bring you our February 2022 market wrap now. Now, Alicia, was a really solid month in February. What do you think?
It was, and give us the stats, Fabian.
Okay, so 87 auctions conducted for February. We had a really healthy clearance rate of 81.6%. Our average bidders were dropping off a little bit, but we still averaged just over 3 per auction, and our average over reserve was 5.2%, which is still really, really strong. Now, what we're finding at the moment in the market is that we're post that pandemic boom. It's probably not as hot as it was in December and January as the market's really kicked into gear now, but I think that with clearance rates still being really strong, it gives us an indication that we're still in a good and hot market. What do you think, Leash?
I agree. I do think though, with the interest rates rising, we're just got to be very mindful that we capture right now.
Absolutely, I couldn't agree more. And I think that what we're going to find as well, that a lot of buyers are getting a little bit strong during auctions as well, with that interest rate potential news and noise out there in the marketplace that it is going to rise. But with that, we've got a couple of cracking success stories. So I want to let our market know that the market is still well and truly hot. And believe me, the success story that I'm going to tell you right now is going to prove that. It was 42 Burlington Crescent in the heart of Wantirna on the 26th of February at the time slot of 3 p.m. The selling agents there were James and Zoe. This auction was absolute mayhem. So get this, Leash. There would have been about 250 people in the crowd. It was absolutely bonkers. The agents put on a wonderful display. It was an event-like atmosphere. There was an ice cream cart. It was a really hot day. The sun was beaming. Neighbours were out in full force, family and friends. We had about 6 to 7 bidders actively bidding on the property. It was a beautiful double-storey grand home. The property was on the market in a matter of minutes just because there was that much competition. It got on the market really early on when the bidding kicked off. It ended up selling for 1.575, but it's not the sale price that was amazing, which it was anyway, but it was more the fact that it sold $355,000 above the owner's written reserve price. It was astonishing, and that sort of price and outcome was probably something that we were used to seeing back in November, December, and even January this year. So the fact that those results are still out there in the marketplace should give you agents a lot of confidence. Congratulations to Zoe and James there. Now, I know that you've got a success story as well.
Yes, our second success story goes to local experts for 5 Couragong Crescent in Melton South. Also conducted on the 26th of February in a 12 p.m. time slot. 6 bidders fought it out for the Melton South property, which sold for $542,000, $142,000 over the opening bid. The auction was a bit of a slow burn, with over 20 of the 36 bids rising in $1,000 and $2,000 increments. Land size definitely played a role in the sale of this property, with a 914 square metre block on the market for bidders. Congratulations to all agents and our very own Sam Roach for conducting such a great auction and getting such an incredible result.
Yeah, well done to you, Sammy, and of course the agents there at Local Experts. And just on Sammy, our newest auctioneer to join the team, so a big warm welcome to you. And Alicia, you didn't expect me to do this in the filming today, but I want to say a massive congratulations to you on being an RAIV Senior Auctioneering finalist. I watched your performance along with all the finalists. I thought you were unbelievable. You were amazing. You were witty, quick, energetic. You had pizzazz about you. You are truly a pioneer at what you do. I genuinely believe you're one of the best auctioneers in the land. In terms of the female space, you're at the top of the tree. So I wanted to congratulate you. You did us all proud at EYS Auctions. I'm so thrilled that you're part of the team. So yeah, how do you feel after doing the competition?
Fantastic. I was really impressed with the whole competition as a whole. I really went out there just to push myself this year, and I sort of think I did a fantastic job for what I was trying to achieve. So thank you so much for the lovely words, and great to represent the company. And yeah, it was just a great opportunity.
Well done, Leash, and congratulations, of course, to the winner, Paul Tamalis, as well. I thought it's really nice to mention that. Wonderful friend of ours, so congratulations, Paul, and Andy being a runner-up, and all the other finalists as well.
Yes.
Now, our hot tip of the month would be this. Now, Leash, I did mention before at the start that the market is starting to probably turn a little bit. As I said, there is that noise and innuendo that interest rates are going to go on the rise very soon. So what I'm suggesting to agents is doing this. Buyers are going to feel stronger going into auctions now. They're going to feel that they've got the power because there's a lot more stock that's hitting the market. They're going to say to the agents, I can look at that one, I can look at this one. So it means that they're not going to be captivated to auctions as much. But what we want to do is we want to flip the captivation and we want to magnetize them to your auction campaign. Here's a really good tip. Go up to your bidders right before the auction, potentially a day before, even if you want to, and ask them this question. Where does the reserve need to be set for you to be there on auction day to buy the property? It will captivate and magnetize the buyer to your auction, and it will essentially almost lock them into being there to bid for it because they'll feel that they're in with a chance to actually compete. Try that one. Let me know how you go.
Powerful dialogue
What do you reckon,
there.
Leesh?
Yes, I love that,
I
Fabian.
reckon.
Yeah.
Now, do you want to bring us out and give us a bit of an outro?
Yes, absolutely. Thank you to all of our clients for their continued support. We've loved working with you. And if you would like to partner with us here, contact us at EYS Auctions.